Hi, it's Jim Starkweather there, publisher of KitMaker Network, and yes, I'm back after another long period of nothing. I know, it's terrible, but I'm gonna try. I got a stack of things here behind me to open up today, and I gotta push on, and yeah, well, I couldn't find my opener, so we're off to a really good start. So I'm gonna be using this little, what do you call these things? Brain's not working already. Nope, it's not there. Anyways, all right, so I hope you guys have been good. Sorry I've been absent so long, and again, I'm gonna try to get some more videos out. Not that this is really what I really do most of the time. I'm not a video person. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber, damn it. All right, so we're gonna push on with opening stuffs. In case you're new to these videos, this is our mail call. Welcome to Mail Call, everybody. And I get samples and stuff sent to me, even though I don't usually ask for it, but it gets sent anyways. In fact, I have some more new stuff coming in soon from Zvezda, apparently. But yes, I felt guilty about getting so much stuff in the last several months and not having opened it, so now I am going to open it. Well, anyways, I hope everybody's been good. Let's just push on, shall we? And I will stop being Mr. Self-deprecating person. All right, so this one is from our friends at TACOM, maybe, or not TACOM, probably RFM. TACOM used to do their boxes like this as well, like it was going to go, into the ocean and potentially sink. So it'll be interesting trying to open them with this thing rather than my box cutters. I'm still trying to think of the name of it. It's used for like, putty and stuff. Putty knife. Ha! I got it. Putty. That reminded me. These boxes just don't want to ever open. I hate to mess up these boxes, but unfortunately all this tape is just means the death of the box, essentially. Oh goodness. Thanks whoever packs these. I'll cut this out, I swear. I won't. All right, so what do we have from RFM? We have several things that probably came out last month or the month before, but we're gonna pretend like they're new. All right, we have the German staff car, type 82E in 1/35th scale. They show a couple of different camo patterns on the back here. Look interesting. Well, kind of standard Germanish things. So basically a Volkswagen Beetle from 1944, 43, something like that probably. They don't actually say what year, unless they say on the back here. Let me take a look. Nope, just German staff car type 82E. They do have color and profiles by MIG on the back here. Looks like some photo etch is included, I want to say, unless that's clear. I'm not really sure. Let's look. We'll be a little more, try to be a little more in depth since it took so long to get these out. No, decals and clear and rubber tires. And looks like the body is actually a very cool one piece or something of the sort. So a very nice one piece body there. So probably one of the best 1/35th scale, I would imagine, Beetles you're gonna probably lay your eyes on for a while. Somebody really needs to make an excellent like 1/20th or 1/24 scale Beetle. I mean like military scale model detail, doors, functional doors, everything. All right, we also have from them the M4A3E8 EZ8 Sherman. This is 1/35th scale, obviously, as well. And we'll take a quick peek on the inside, too. Looks like, of course, this is going to be a new tool. I'm not sure, is this the first Sherman that RFM's put out? I believe it is. Unless I'm just woefully behind the times, which is probably true. This one does include some photo etch. Clear, very large manual. Again, a MIG ammo by MIG color painting chart. Standard kind of one-piece hull with an open section in the back here, and not rear section obviously as an add-on piece, glue-on piece. Okay, all right, so that's continuing on. And if these don't record for some reason, oh, actually this did have a little bit of photo etch in it. Tiny little piece, looks like. I'm not even sure what parts those are, but yeah, some little teeny tiny itty bitty parts. All right, so this one is a Panda item. This is the 9A310M1 Tellar with 9M38M of 9K37M BUK M1. Seriously, Russians or Soviets, think about your naming systems. I mean, seriously, I'm sure there's a lot of data in there to glean, but that is just a big frickin' mouthful. All right, and from, I'm sorry, Panda, I'm gonna lay into you on this. From a marketing standpoint, no, just no. I mean, it must have a nickname in Russian or something. Call it by the nickname. I mean, book one. I mean, something. The Russians call it something besides this giant, thing. Or is this Chinese? I suppose it could be Chinese. Who knows? I don't know. It's such a. It looks like it might. Is that a star? I can't tell. Is this North? No, it's not North Korean. Could be Chinese. I see a star on the side here. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not up on all these modern missile launching things. Not really all that keen on them, to be honest. But if anyone's interested in reviewing this item, I would be certainly willing to part with it. So yeah, 1/35 scale. This is PH 35033 if you're doing a search online. Of course, Panda products are very, very detailed and lots of parts, and that's why this box is so tall and so big, because it has many, many things in it. I'm not sure there's a parts count on here, but if there is, it's going to be a lot. No, yeah, at least not right there on the box. So, yeah, as you can see, though, mucho plastico, many screws. Oh, it has individual track links too. Metal individual track links. That's not something you see a lot these days. So yeah, interesting. All right, so moving on. We've got something from not Fine Molds, from Pit Road. See, this is what happens when you get out of practice doing this stuff. When I did it weekly, it was like, Flyhawk! Yes, sorry. When I did it weekly, all this stuff stays up in your brain. But when you don't do it semi-weekly, no, it doesn't. It just doesn't. All right, HMS Lively 1941 in 1/700 scale. So that is a new kit from Flyhawk. This just came in. I know this is brand new. So yes, brand new kit from Flyhawk. This is a British destroyer, I guess I'm saying, or escort. I'm not really sure. It doesn't. G40. What were G's? Somebody out there is really smart and knows what a G number is for the British Navy. It looks kind of like an escort ship. But I'm not really sure, and there probably isn't a very large information section on this. And no, I'm not going to do a bunch of homework in advance of opening these. I love those comments. You don't really know much about these, do you? No, I don't. You're just opening up boxes. Yes, I am. If you don't want to watch, stop here. And I'm sure hit the dislike button on your way out. You can tell I'm so crushed. I'm crushed by all those. Oh goodness. They really know. Flyhawk. I gotta give you credit, because they really know how to jam pack these boxes. I'm surprised they survived though, because they're literally. I mean, there's bubble wrap on this, but that's it. You know what it is that these companies don't. they, pack full crates and, they ship out stuff to their distributors in full box crates and stuff, but they're not used to packing things individually to send to people. You know what I mean? They're not like a fulfiller of a product to individuals, only to distributors. So this is like different for them, to do this. And they certainly find interesting ways of doing it. Me, I just throw it in a big box and put some stuff around it, and I'm done. All right, HMS Kelly 1940. This also looks like a destroyer, actually, though. Don't see the numbering on this one, so kind of hard to tell. But there's the wonderful box cover. This one also should be fairly recent. And this one is FH1119. These are both full hull kits, by the way, with some very nice box artwork on the top. Actually, there is a description here. Let me get my reading glasses. HMS Kelly was a British Royal Navy K-class destroyer named after the Admiral of the Fleet, Sir John Kelly. Construction began in 1937. She was launched in October 1938 and commissioned on October 23rd, 1939. She was a flotilla leader of K-class destroyers. So that said, if I looked back on the other one, by the way, even though these are full hulls, I believe they have, you can make them waterline though. So either or. And the other one, now that I know where to look. Okay, this is L-class destroyer with a dual quad QF 4-inch Mark 16 naval guns. HMS Lively was a dedicated air defense destroyer of the Royal Navy. Construction began in 1938 and she was commissioned in 1941. Okay, there are 2 World War II British destroyers for your perusal. I'm going to open this little envelope next because reasons. And this is from SKP model, and it is the lens and taillight markers, lens and taillights for marker clearance lights. Lenses and taillights for marker clearance lights, but it doesn't say what for. Okay, well maybe it's on the photo etch somewhere to say what either kit they go with or what type of kit, type of vehicle they go with, or they're just generic lenses and taillights for marker clearance lights. I guess that's probably what they are. Otherwise, they most likely would have indicated. But yes, we have those available too for someone who wants to use them in a project, because otherwise it really doesn't make much sense to send them out. Being that it would take all of like 3 seconds to review. All right, so we have another item here from our friends at either Panda or Kitty Hawk. This one's Kitty Hawk kit. This one is the UH-1N Twin Huey Kitty Hawk 148 scale. So for the Huey fanatics out there, you have a new Huey, or at least a relatively new Huey, because I'm not sure how long this has been gracing my workbench down here. But yeah, again, some nice photo etch included with the kit, as well as a very large decal sheet, nice color construction manual, a Kitty Hawk box, which includes something of the clear, which is included in a nice box to secure it and make it scratch-free, I'm sure. As well as 3 figures are included with it as well. And lots of nice gray plastic. So, yep, we will put this back. And I'm sure we have somebody out there who is a Huey enthusiast who would like that kit. Okay. Next from Plus Model. Half of the challenge here is just, figuring out how to open the boxes. I hope you realize that. This is a high skill job. And not anybody can do this kind of box opening, especially live. I mean, duh. All right. Yeah. Okay, from our friends at Plus Model, from the Czech Republic, we have Tempest Pilot for the Tempest plane, obviously, 148 scale, standing. And we have a crew, which includes 2 figures for the crew, obviously the pilot, co-pilot, for the F-14 Tomcat, 132nd scale. One is kind of striding, the other one's kind of lightly walking. And no, they do not look exactly as they're depicted in the illustrations. They never are. I mean, they are like somewhat like the U.S. Navy figure is somewhat like his illustration, but. And then we have a U.S. telephone trailer K-38 in 1/35th scale. Some kind of World War II-ish or maybe Korean War era telecommunications trailer. Doesn't really say what time period. I would recommend to kit manufacturers that time periods are also good things to add. You know, like U.S. telephone trailer quotation World War II or you know, even year dates in service. That way, if someone's in a store or something, they were looking at this, or even online at a picture, they'll know, hey, that'll work with my project without having to actually. Oh, I guess they could just Wikipedia it, couldn't they? Sure, why not? All right, now we have another item, I think, here from Flyhawk. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but we'll see. It's hard to get open, so it's definitely from one of those companies that gives me hard to open boxes. It's all the Asian companies. Why do the Asian companies? I mean, the Kitty Hawk and Panda stuff comes from a guy here in the United States. You notice how easy those boxes are to open, you know. So it's just the Asian guys that give me the struggling ones. All right, so this one actually is a Flyhawk kit, and it is a military or tank kit. Oh boy, I could really use some scissors out here. I don't have any, do I? I don't think so. This is what happens when I don't have it. Where are my box cutters? I must have moved them somewhere in the basement. I apologize. I really do. I'm so bad. All right. This one is the Renault FT75BS in 1/72nd scale. Again, fine scale kit, so very, very highly detailed. And what can you expect in this one? You've got some kind of medium gray plastic, very small hull bits. Why does it seem to have two? Is it two? Are there two included? 1 + 1, so it's two. You get two of them. You got 4 tracks. That was the giveaway, other than the 2 hulls, but the hulls look like they're one-piece hulls. Very nice. And then again, so double the photo etch, double all the parts. You get two for one, or one price. Okay, and we have another item from SKP here. Yeah, let's see if that's okay. This one is lenses and taillights for US reflectors. So again, kind of a generic one, but you can see there's like red reflector items on the bottom and then just metal-ish. I'm not sure you place the red over the metal to kind of get the correct effect, but very interesting. This is a free sample on the back. I like that actually, that they did that, because, you know, they didn't do it on this one, but, you know, but yeah. Occasionally I've actually marked on boxes when I send them out under the underside of the box. Free sample or sample. Believe it or not, some of the items we've sent out to people don't ever actually get completed. It's sad. I don't know how that happens, but yeah. So occasionally we worry about where they're going. All right, so we have another Kitty Hawk item here. This one is the 1/35th scale, so tank scale, basically, MH60L Blackhawk. So a very large Blackhawk model. I would imagine this probably was very anticipated, because there's not a whole lot of Blackhawk kits. I mean, there are some that came out quite a while ago, but I don't know how many new kits come out very often. And again, nice colorized, at least cover here. Not the interior. The interior has some color bits for painting and such, markings, but it's nice honking big old plastic pieces here, 2-piece. So, you know, quite a large scale kit in 1/35th scale. You can get the scale feel there. It also includes figures. Very nice 1/35th scale. I can't tell if these are resin or plastic. They look like they might be resin. Yeah, they're resin blocks on the bottom. So resin figures included with some weapons even. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 figures at least that I've unboxed so far. These are fairly easy to open, so I'm just gonna, oh, maybe not. Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. So again, on this one, they put the clear inside a nice white box here. Kitty Hawk, this is reminding me a lot of like early Meng Tacom boxing and stuff. So, you know, like where they actually went through a lot of effort to give you your $60, $80, $100 worth of model. And again, many sprues here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's a double, so 6, 7. Large photo etch, double, a couple of photo etch there. One large, one medium sized. Lots of decals. So yeah, quite a bit. Oh, and a separate instruction manual looks like for the figures. I'm not sure who did the figures, whether they did them or someone else did. Not seeing anything on the box that mentions if they were provided by someone else, but then again, they don't really mention the figures. Photo etch brass included. It says, it's funny, it says MH60L Blackhawk, ready to assemble, precision model kit, of course, as usual, for modelers age 14 and over. The crew are not included. Oops. Oops, yes, the crew are included. Oops. Okay, Kitty Hawk. Yeah, I'm gonna knock you on marketing points for that one. That somebody probably got a demotion for that one, unless this was like a specific box and they obviously like fixed it at some point and put them out. All right, so let me see if I can get this actually boxed back in here. Not the easiest thing probably to get all that back in. Okay, close enough. All right, so I think that is everything I had, but I have more new stuff coming, so you'll see me again relatively soon. All right, so for those of you brave enough to have made it to the last part of the video and you were new to these and you don't know what the hell is he doing with all these are for review purposes, as I kind of hinted at various times. And so if you're interested in doing reviews for us, we do take on new reviewers, not a lot of them, but we certainly, you know, if somebody has any kind of background doing either online written reviews or videos, or, you know, you're a good blogger with good photography capability, you know, something where we can go, oh yeah, they look like they do a good review. Then yeah, contact us, let us know you're interested in one of these kits or any of the ones we have. We have a spreadsheet listed. I'll put the thingy somewhere over here that shows you where you can go get more information and check out what kits we have available for review, which hopefully these will be put up on that list soon. Yeah, so if that's something you're interested in, you can always contact me via publisher@kitmaker.net if you have questions, or via one of our staffers on our various websites, which include sites like Armorama, Aeroscale, Model Shipwrights, Model Geek, Auto Modeler, and so forth. By the way, mentioning Auto Modeler, we're trying to, we got some new staff on there and they're trying to do more work on that site. So if you're interested in car modeling, we do have quite a few car models. We get kits from several large scale or large manufacturers like Tamiya. So we have some Tamiya kits I know available right now, and so forth. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Of course, most of the stuff we get in now is kind of or tank/aircraft related with some ships, obviously. Ships, tanks, aircrafts. I guess that's pretty much, we've always been primarily that. But all right, well, thank you for watching through to this point. Hopefully this video got all actually recorded and I won't be pulling my hair out later and going, ah! So you guys have a good one. We'll see you later and take care.